Turkey's advancement in fighter aircraft development has entered a strategic new phase with the confirmed initiation of 6th-generation combat aircraft technology research. This effort, officially acknowledged by the Presidency of Defense Industries (SSB) and Turkish Aerospace Industries (TAI), represents a major step forward in the country's long-term military and technological planning. While Turkey is currently focused on completing and deploying its 5th-generation fighter, Kaan, the defense sector is simultaneously laying the groundwork for a future combat aircraft platform that would go beyond the traditional definitions of 5th-generation systems. Kaan, formerly known as TFX, is Turkey's first domestically developed 5th-generation fighter jet. The program has progressed steadily since its first full-scale model was revealed in early 2023. The first prototype of Kaan is currently undergoing structural and systems testing. The aircraft is designed to include features such as stealth shaping, internal weapons bays, supercruise capability, and advanced sensor fusion, which are standard for 5th-generation fighters. The first flight of the lead prototype is scheduled for the first quarter of 2026, with 5 additional prototypes planned for completion between 2026 and 2027. These aircraft will be used for various flight test campaigns, including avionics validation, radar and sensor trials, weapons separation tests, and performance envelope expansion. According to TAI and SSB leadership, the plan is for Kaan to enter low-rate initial production by 2028, with early operational units being delivered to the Turkish Air Force. Over the following years, more advanced production blocks will be introduced. These future blocks are expected to incorporate indigenous subsystems and engines, gradually replacing foreign components and enhancing the aircraft's stealth, survivability, and operational flexibility. The domestic turbofan engine, being developed by TUSA's Engine Industries (TAI) in collaboration with BMC Power and other partners, is expected to replace the General Electric F110 engines in later production lots around 2032. With the addition of this domestic engine, the Kaan platform will reach full 5th-generation capability in terms of powerplant, thermal management, and signature reduction. At the same time, Turkey's defense industry has begun a parallel but distinct line of effort focused on researching the enabling technologies of 6th-generation air combat platforms. This includes investments in artificial intelligence, autonomous mission systems, next-generation avionics, secure high-bandwidth data links, modular open architecture mission systems, and manned-unmanned teaming frameworks. These technologies are being developed not only to enhance Kaan's future blocks but also to serve as foundational elements for an eventual 6th-generation fighter jet. The inclusion of AI is particularly important. TAI engineers and systems designers are working on advanced software packages that will allow the onboard AI to analyze real-time sensor data, identify threats, prioritize targets, and provide tactical suggestions to the pilot, or even execute certain actions autonomously if required. This level of integration is critical for operating in complex, fast-moving environments where pilot workload can exceed human cognitive limits. In the future, AI systems could also allow for completely unmanned missions, or optionally manned sorties where the aircraft can operate with or without a pilot depending on the mission. Another critical area of development is manned-unmanned teaming. Turkey is already a world leader in unmanned aerial systems, with a robust portfolio of UCAVs, including the Bayraktar TB2, ANKA-3, Kızılelma, and ANKA-3. These platforms are expected to work in close coordination with manned fighters like Kaan, creating a cohesive force structure where a single pilot can control multiple unmanned systems. These loyal wingman drones can carry out electronic attack, decoy, suppression of enemy air defenses (SEAD), or long-range strike missions while keeping the manned fighter at a safer distance. In addition to AI and drone teaming, Turkey is also investing in advanced networking and digital infrastructure. Future combat aircraft will rely heavily on secure, low-latency communication networks that can fuse sensor data from various platforms, airborne, ground-based, and satellite, into a unified battlespace picture. These networks will enable seamless command and control, rapid mission retasking, and improved survivability in denied or GPS-jammed environments. TAI, ASELSAN, HAVELSAN, and TÜBİTAK are collaborating on the development of such network-centric warfare capabilities, which will be tested on Kaan prototypes before being scaled for wider deployment. While Kaan is not classified as a 6th-generation aircraft, its design intentionally allows for evolutionary upgrades. The aircraft features an open architecture that makes it easier to integrate new sensors, weapons, and software-defined capabilities over time. This adaptability means that while Kaan may begin its service life as a 5th-generation platform, it can progressively incorporate 6th-generation technologies, keeping it relevant for decades to come. As of now, there is no public confirmation of a new airframe or standalone 6th-generation aircraft program beyond Kaan. However, officials have made it clear that the goal is to use Kaan as both an operational asset and a stepping stone toward future capabilities. Once the key 6th-generation systems are mature and tested, Türkiye could choose to integrate them into a highly upgraded Kaan variant or design a completely new aircraft based on lessons learned during Kaan's development and operational service. This measured, phased approach allows Türkiye to remain cost-efficient and technologically relevant. Rather than launching an entirely new fighter jet project without the necessary infrastructure or experience, the current strategy emphasizes building a knowledge base, testing components in real-world platforms like Kaan, and gradually moving toward more advanced systems. This mirrors the development philosophy used by other major aerospace powers that have emphasized iterative design evolution rather than abrupt generational jumps. Türkiye's 6th-generation fighter development is officially underway at the technological level. The effort is focused on enabling systems such as artificial intelligence, autonomous flight capabilities, manned-unmanned teaming, digital avionics, and cloud-based warfare networks. While there is no separate 6th-generation aircraft program yet, the goal is to develop these capabilities in parallel with the Kaan fighter, enabling a smooth transition to a next-generation combat aircraft platform within the next decade. This long-term strategy positions Türkiye as a serious and self-reliant aerospace power capable of designing, building, and fielding cutting-edge air combat systems without dependence on foreign suppliers.